Hey everyone. As many of you that watch the news with a prophetic eye know, we are headed towards a police state here in the USA. If you have been doing your homework, you know that our government has been controlled by the Vatican since Ronald Reagan's second term in office, and this is why we see everything Hitler did is now being repeated using stealthy and more modern methods by the last few presidents so as to hide the obvious from the general population. And if you think I'm pushing the envelope just a bit too far on this one, please explain to me why, even though Hitler's dead, we see the Vatican-controlled presidents doing exactly as Hitler did years ago. Yes, we have pictorial and historical documentation confirming Roman Catholic Emperor Adolf Hitler and the Vatican were working together on a New World Order agenda. In fact, when Hitler was just starting out under Vatican direction, he was the first in history to coin the phrase New World Order in 1933, which was just 6 years before World War II began. And just so you know, just a few weeks ago, the present Jesuit Pope was asked to explain to the world as to why the Roman Catholic Church funded Hitler in his murderous agenda. Of course, the Vatican has been working on their well-written response that I'm sure will appease many of the blind in the media so as to keep him as their poster child as a global figure for morality. But as of yet, no word has come from Rome as to why they funded Hitler. So, why did I post the video? If you're an American, you know all about the numerous unjust laws that have come after the September 11th attacks that have allowed the church and state much more power over the people. And yes, I did say church as well as state, because as many already know, all the churches in America, including the Apostate Ninth Hour Church, have prophetically created the image of the beast in Rome by joining their churches with the state, and in March of 2006 were granted official government agency status as well as the ability to lobby law. Soon, they will flex their prophesied muscles and openly join hands with Rome to enforce her mark so as to better control the people in each church. And yes, it's no mistake they are right now drafting a new constitution for the United States so that all these unjust laws and illegalities can become legal, just as prophecy also predicted. That way, even if you're not a church goer, you too will have to do as they command. And this is where the reason for this video comes in. Have you noticed how the local police have been granted more powers lately? Everything from military equipment in small-town USA to SWAT team raids on families in the middle of the night for petty crimes. I mean, this has made many people very uneasy. We have also seen apparent signs and talking points echoed all over the media for martial law coast to coast. But one thing we haven't seen is a federalization of the local police force, which would not only grant government more power on a local level, it would also prevent your local politicians and even sheriffs from having the constitutional right to disagree or strike down federal laws on a state-by-state basis. But as you probably guessed, this too is now in the works. Check out this article. Thank you for watching. God bless.